All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are here with Marvel Mystic Mayhem. So we've done one video on this game, and I figured we would just do a second one. I have to say, this game has a lot of good things going for it, but it also has a lot of things that are kind of making me not play it. I have to say, we logged in every day for the first like 7 days, I believe. I think we actually missed the last day. Actually, here, yeah, we didn't finish the last day, but we did get the girl. We got Storm. We haven't finished this challenge thing yet. But otherwise, we got everything that we're supposed to get, and we have gotten a few good heroes, and we've done some upgrades. I've played most of the areas of the game at this point. I mean, there's not much that I haven't done at this point, other than some maybe harder areas that we'll unlock later on. But I want to kind of go over the game as far as where we're at, what we've accomplished. So, and what's making me kind of dislike this game a little bit. All right, so basically, you've got your heroes. We've been working on them. We've been leveling them up. We've been building up their cards and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we've done. Most of our gears are upgraded at least reasonably. Some of the cards that I've just gotten for new heroes aren't that high. Like this is 30, but my main heroes are at least leveled up reasonably. This is the little dino girl. She's really cool. We got her to 48. We've got her card to 48. We could have been probably 50 to 50 plus if we actually played more. But we've been moving slowly at this point. The heroes have really good skills. Everybody is awesome. I mean, like, look at the graphics on this game. Like, these heroes look good. The skills are fun. The fights are reasonably fun. It's very tactical. There are some fights that are a little annoying, but nothing like super crazy. The heroes are great, though. Like, everything about this game, in theory, is great. Like, when you play it, it's awesome. Now, here's where the things start to fall apart for me. All right. Essentially, when you want to level somebody up, all right, you need EXP and you need silver or gold, whatever. Right now we have 115 EXP. Now, this game requires a lot of heroes. All right, it requires it. Not even like you can't do it with. You literally can't do it with certain heroes. All right, and I mean by finishing everything the way it's supposed to be finished, 3 stars and all that stuff. And it also has a lot of ads that pop up like this for no reason. But you need to go in and you have to level these heroes. The problem is that when you're going to level, gold and EXP are very limited. Oh, they want us to do Nightmare now? That's because we haven't logged in a little bit. All right, so Battle Bonanza. So just to kind of give you an idea here. All right, we're on stage 5. We can beat it probably, more than likely. I just don't want to right now. So we've got a 3-star on this. Now, you only get 2 auto battles every day. That's it, 2. All right, this is if you don't spend money. You only get 2 auto battles. That means if I need EXP, which I do now, I can only go in here and do this twice, all right, on auto. So that's one thing, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. You can upgrade, and that's fine. But if I want to do this now, say I want to do this, whatever, 6 times. I don't have any things. I have to fight it like this. We have not enough. Oh, that's right. We can't use the combat simulators. We can do it all in one shot. All right, so that is a plus side. All right, but the energy requirements for these things are so high that there's literally nothing you can do outside of this. Like, basically, if I'm going to play the game today, so let's just say I'm logging in, I play the game. All right, we start the game. We're going to fight this fight. All right, my heroes are going to do it. They're going to 3-star it. It's not going to be a problem. We don't really care. It's going to be easy. It's not like this is going to be a hard fight, all right? Now, we need EXP because we have to level up our heroes. I have heroes, my main 4 or maybe 5 or 6 tops are 48 right now, okay? So in order to keep moving forward and leveling things, we're going to need to build other heroes up. But the problem is the resources are so limited in this game. And it's not even that they're limited in the sense that, oh, you can just farm for a little while. Like if you've ever played Raid Shadow Legends as an example, because it's a good example of this, you pretty much get a pretty healthy amount of energy. And it gives you enough things to do all day where you kind of can just, if you want to spend a day leveling, you can. And you can gain the levels you need. All it takes is time investment as far as just you playing the game. All right. Now, this game, on the other hand, chooses to do a different thing. So now we got enough experience, right? We got 180,000, right? So we got 180K plus the 60 we just got. All right. That's it. Now we go out of here. All right, so now all my energy is gone now. So this is my energy for the day, guys. That was it. It's gone. We don't get any more. All right, as far as like the day goes. You can come in here and you can purchase it, but watch how much it costs. So 30 for 60, so that's 2 fights. All right, another 30, That's another 4 fights. Another 60. All right. Now we've got 180. Another 60. We're back to max, and I can do that one more time. All right. Now I have to spend 60, and now it jumps to 120. There's not enough energy crystals in the day to buy all these, just so you know. All right. You can't get enough in one day unless you are playing through a new area and you start getting crystals from things. There's certain things that give you 200 crystals. Like, there's ways to get enough. But that was it. Like, you just watched me finish all of my energy outside of this now. So now I just spent all my gems that I can spend at this point to buy more energy. I have no more gems, all right? Now, when I come out of here, we're going to get out, right? And I'm going to show you that there are quests. So you can go into quests, and you can get some stuff from here. Say, claim. You're going to get 120 energy from doing this, all right? And you're going to get your 2 auto battles, which I already used technically because I used the ones from yesterday because I didn't log in, or I logged in and didn't use them. So now you get 2 of those, and you get another 120 energy and 75 crystals. So I might be able to buy another 60 energy, possibly, if I'm lucky today. All right, but we're talking 3 seconds. Like, here we go. Let's go into my heroes. We'll use all the resources that we just got and another ad. Let's go in and use all the resources that we have. All right, and level up the heroes that we want to level. So we can't level up anyone more than where they are. So now we're going to level up just a couple more heroes. All right, we don't have the items to do this. We don't have the items to do this. We have the items to level her, but we're not going to because I don't like her that much. Click these guys, insufficient resources. Let's see if we can level any of these up. We don't have the resources because we don't have the parts. All right, so that's this. Let's go down. I don't think there's anyone else I can level at this point. Oh, here we go. We can. There you go. We just got him, 38. Now we're going to use some items to do this now. There you go, upgrade. All right, so we got some levels, and that's it. So I can't really level anyone else because I don't have any items. Now, you're going to need silver to upgrade stuff. So, like, let's look and see how much silver we have. We have 54K, which is not a lot, and now we're back down to 7,000 EXP. All right, so that's where we're at now. Let's get out of here. We're halfway to a level. All right, let's close this. Let's go back to Dreamscape. We're going to need silver again. So we're going to have to go back into Battle Bonanza. All right, we're going to have to go into gold, into silver. All right, we're going to go to here. We got 3 stars on this one. Here, we'll do this one just because it's 3 stars. Now we'll do the 4-star one. You can go to 5 probably at this point. We're 48, but that's if you really want to do that. We'll go into 4, and we're going to do this. We can only do it 2 times because we've only done it once. So we're going to go to 2 stars, and we're going to try to beat this on 3 stars. We're going to bring in a bunch of AoE damage dealers and see if we can do it on manual. Because a lot of times the auto fights, honestly, they don't function correctly, and they're going to use skills that you shouldn't be using. Like, if you bring a healer in here, it's not going to go well. Turn this off. There we go. If you bring a healer in, the healer's just going to keep healing, and you're going to waste precious time that you need in order to win. So we're going to use this skill to try to kill as many as we can. We didn't kill enough. We didn't kill enough. All right. Let's see. There we go. Debuff. She can come in and... This is where Storm really is going to start to shine, is in these kinds of AoE damage areas. Can we get more than 1? No. Can we get... No, we can get 2. No, we can get 2. I didn't know how many enemies she actually hit at that point. So there you go. Hopefully we can get to 50. I'm praying for the best. Actually, we're not going to use that. We're going to use this skill, because this skill does better. Let's see, how many can we hit? So we can hit 3 enemies now. That's it. Maybe 4. Are we lucky? Nope, we can hit 3. There you go. 3 more dead. We're not going to use that skill, actually. We're going to use his skill to hit those 3. This is why you have to, on the first time through, you're going to have to do it this way, unfortunately, because you will lose otherwise. All right, we're going to wait a second. Now we're going to use this to hit everybody here. We have 27 seconds left. We're going to save her attack. We're going to use his debuff attack to hit these guys. There you go. Now we can hopefully hit these guys. Yep, we can hit all these guys with my dino. And this is about the most gameplay you're really going to get in a day, I'll be honest. Like, you're not going to have a lot of gameplay in the day. It's going to be one of those games that you kind of just log in and forget. And the funny thing is, there's not really much else going on in the game. All right, there's no clan activity at all, essentially. Like, you don't really do much as far as your alliance. I don't think there's anything to even do in the alliance right now outside of some missions that take all week to finish. So it's kind of a waste of time. See, Storm is really actually kind of doing a good job here. Let's see if we can kill these guys. Smack them in the face. Boom. Let's see if we can get some more kills here before the time runs out. All right, so we unfortunately did not get close to 50, and that's with me trying to use my skills at the correct time. All right. I don't know if I did use them correctly. We'll see. So yeah, you got to finish it in 50 seconds. So you have really stringent time things. So now that was 50K we got for doing that. All right, let's get out of here. Now I can run that and make about 200. What is that? 30 per run. So what is that? 10 runs, something like that, right? So 10 runs. That'll get me 500K. So that's it for the day, though. Now, if you need to upgrade one item, all right, let's go in here. No, we don't want to go to story. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go to the heroes. Now, one hero actually takes a lot of silver to level. Let me see if I don't know if it'll show what the next level is. Yeah, it won't show it. Let me see if there's somebody I need to level that I can level. Ooh, let's go down here. Here we go. 40 details. Go to ascend. All right, so we need 14K per level at this point, and it goes up every level. So you're looking around 15,000 per level, which means you need 150,000 to go 10 levels. All right, and that's not including the ascension. So that's one hero. All right, so 500K will get you a couple levels on like 3 or 4 heroes. That's it. Now, I'm not mad at that in the sense that you can, that's a lot of heroes to level with that kind of gold. But once I use all my energy now, that's it. Like, I can't do anything else. I can't get upgrade materials. I have no more energy for that. I have no energy for, getting materials to upgrade my, here, I'll show you every single piece about this game. So, like, if we want to upgrade this guy, we go to talent. Now we need gold for this. Look at this, 1,200. Some of these skills require like 9K, 10K, 5K when you start getting into the better, areas. These are right now easy because I haven't leveled this guy up that much. But look at this one, 22,000 for this one skill. It's like it just constantly adds up. And then highlights, they require silver and gold to level up. So you're going to have a lot of things. I honestly got bored of this game simply because of the fact that I spent my entire time just getting gold and EXP so that I could level stuff up. And then once I couldn't level anything up anymore, I would just farm pieces, and that's it. Like, that's the whole game. Like, that's it. There's really not much else to the game once you've beaten things. So yeah, there's stuff in here to do. There's Nightfall, there's this game of Conchi, there's Memento, which is something that you can do, but it's also level restricted. So once you finish the ones that are in there, I have some that are available now I can do. But once they're done, what do you do in this game other than just farm gold and EXP? You know what I mean? And that's it. Like, that's all you're going to do. So it's almost like, it almost feels, and I kind of noticed it in the beginning. I loved the game, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm like, this is pretty cool, but for some reason, I was just like, what's going on? So here's what I'm going to say. If this game wants to continue, honestly, this is my basic opinion of the game. It's a great game. I highly recommend you at least try it. I still think that's true. Give it a shot if you are, if you like Marvel and you're interested in this kind of stuff. The fighting's fun. The heroes are fun. There's nothing actually bad about the game in like the actual game sense. However, they just need to upgrade how much energy you use per fight, or change it in some way. Make it where you can play the game and have fun with it and not be done with all of your fights in literally 10 minutes. Like, I could honestly complete my daily stuff right now in 3 minutes and then just go play a different game like that. And that's what I've been doing. I'll be honest. I would log in, and then I just got bored of logging in. I just stopped logging in. So it's like, there's not enough in this game to keep me going in that sense. And I hope they fix it. I'll be honest. Like, this will probably be the last video I make on the game for a while. The only video. I only made one of the video for it. So it's not really the last. It's just a video that I'm making. So I can't really say that, but it's not like I've been making videos since it came out. So basically, I'm just going to say this game will not continue on this channel, at least for now, until they fix these issues, because there's just nothing to do other than level my heroes. Like, that's it. Like, it's almost like, okay, cool, that's great. Like, what's the point? I don't feel like there's a point to the game in that sense. And I do think that it can be better. They just need to fix the energy situation, because right now 30 energy per fight is ungodly terrible, especially when you only have 240 energy to use. You literally get 8 fights a day if you don't include extra energy, the energy from the shop, or buying energy with gems. So essentially, if you want to play the game and level fast, you can't summon with your gems. You have one option for gems, and that is for energy. That's it. And you don't even get a lot. You get, 2 fights for spending your first few, for every single time you spend with gems. It's just very, very greedy on the energy, and I don't understand why they would do that, because it doesn't make me want to buy energy. It makes me want to just go play another game where I can play basically all day. Like, I hate to say it, I would go play Raid over this, and I played Raid for 3 years, and I'm almost basically bored of that game at this point. I would stop this game, turn it off, and go play Raid immediately, just because I have the ability to spend time doing things, and I can actually, you get a lot of energy. I mean, even one energy refill in that game, just to give an example, is 120 at the level that I'm at. So it's 120 energy I get. The fights that I'm doing are like 8 energy, 12 energy. All right, I never thought I'd say Raid has a better energy system than somewhere, but Jesus, like, I didn't think it was possible to make a worse energy system, and this is literally worse. So it's the only thing that I would say is going to hold this game back. And I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. But so far, that's what I've seen. I've been playing it every day up until the point where I got bored of it. So maybe like 2 days ago, from the time of this video being made, I just kind of stopped logging in. And I figured I'd make this video just to kind of show the game, because I know we were saying it was good and everything's great, but yeah, there's just not enough here for me to say that it's worth a long-term investment. I think it's worth playing it, and I think you'll have some fun with it for a week. And then if you do enjoy the game, maybe you'll log in every day. Maybe you find some friends in a guild, and you guys have a little bit more fun with the game. But I don't think there's enough here to keep players interested long enough in the long term as of right now. Just adding new heroes, which they just added Captain America, in case you were wondering. Let's go into, here we go, this right here. So they just added Captain America, which is great and all, and the heroes are cool, and I'm really excited that he's in the game, but I can't spend any gems on summoning because I have to spend all my gems on energy. So what's the freaking point? I'm not even going to try to get this guy. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm sorry to be a downer about this game, but I really want to like it, and I really want people to enjoy it, and I really want it to get better. But right this second, in this moment, I don't think it's going to. But like I said, maybe it's just me. So if you guys have any questions or things you want to talk about, things you want to discuss, feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. We do a live stream every single week. And if you want, you become a member for $1.99 a month. Basically gives you access to all of my videos as soon as I post them. And it gives you emojis. It gives you emojis. No, it gives you emojis. And it gives you my undying affection and a free video every week with no commercials. Very exciting. But yeah, so this is unfortunate. This is Marvel Mystic Mayhem, the sad, sad state of energy. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.